Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I'm back, bitch. Yesterday, okay, yes it is. All right, don't judge me. It's my day off. Okay, my last day off for the week. Y'all, this whole situation with Remy and Papoose is so fucking sad. Like, oh my god, like I don't want to go through this with you guys right now in my emotions. Like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here for the ride anyway. Okay. Apparently, this shit has really like been hard for Papoose and Remy since finding out that she is not going to be able to get pregnant naturally anymore, and that they're going to have to go through in vitro, and that, you know, maybe it's a possibility that we'll never have a child together. And this is very hard for Papoose. So he talks to his mom and his daughter, and he was on the on a set of a video shoot, and they expressed to him that they felt like maybe he was out here too quick. You know what I'm saying? This just happened. You and Remy need to take some time together and really be there for one another and focus on one another right now. Maybe it's not the best decision to be out here rapping and shit, and but we gotta make this bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. So I understand why Papoose, is back out there so quick, and so is Remy. But, when he sits down to talk to Remy, and Remy says that she's going through the same thing. She does, she's still going through this I don't understand why this is happening to me, part of the situation, because it's still on her mind every day. She says, I get on stage, I perform, I do my thing, I get off and I think about that for the rest of the day. And that's fucked up. Like, that's a really sad thing for them to be going through. So y'all, we gonna extend prayers, okay, and positivity over to the folks, Remy and Papoose. They already out here winning, okay? So I think the Lord is already answering prayers. But in this specific thing, we want the Lord to reach over his grace to Papoose and Remy so that their black love can come together and create a black love baby, okay? Via Love and Hip Hop, New York. So, you guys, I just want Remy to know it's not your fault, hun. It's nothing you could have done. And then a lot of situations with women, when this stuff happens, unless you are being careless with your body and drinking and just, fucking over your shit. And this has absolutely nothing to do with ectopic pregnancy. There's no way that you can prevent ectopic. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a baby before and didn't have an ectopic pregnancy, and now she did. There's just no way. And it's not your fault, and there's nothing that you could possibly do about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, moving along from the sadness that is Remy and Papoose right now. Y'all, we going to Cancun, bitch. Okay, y'all? That's what we doing today. We going to Cancun. And Bianca shows up to everybody's chagrin and surprise. Okay? Nobody knew that Yandy was going to bring Bianca. And when she, strolls in with the braids and the hairline back there with the braids. And you just like, with this, big forehead bitch down here. Like, you just want to know, what she's doing here because you didn't invite her. I'm channeling Juju right now. And Kimbella was the one that said, what the fuck is Bianca doing here? And her problem is that it seems like you put other artists before my husband, my boyfriend, whatever the fuck she wants to call him. Okay, I can't stand this shit. Either get fucking married or don't be together. But I can't take you motherfuckers. I don't know what to call y'all. Y'all got kids, been together for umpteen years, living together. You know what I'm saying? But then don't want to get fucking married. It's just retarded. Anyway, these two motherfuckers. Just start calling y'all these two motherfuckers. So Kim and Yandy, kind of go to the side to talk about the situation. And Kim takes this opportunity to, reiterate to Yandy that Juelz is not happy with her performance. He's not happy with what's going on with his music right now. And he feels like Yandy is focused on other things, namely Bianca. So when Bianca shows up and it's supposed to be business for Bianca, it's like, bitch, I asked you for a schedule for my old man and I can't get no time. But what she don't seem to understand is those two things have absolutely nothing to do with one another. Her not being focused on Juelz is not the same situation as her not wanting to tell you their business amongst, each other because she's the manager and he's a client. Like, bitch, I can't tell you this stuff legally. What don't you understand about that? Okay, like, this the type of shit that if something happened, nigga can go and sue me. Oh yeah, my Christmas tree is still up. That's because I'm waiting to take the shit down. I ain't had time yet. If y'all knew how every time that I'm off I have something to do, Yandy wants Kim to know that she got this, okay? She talked to Juelz. He is very clear on his emotions and his thoughts as far as they are concerned. And she does not need to hear it multiple times, okay? That's what she wants Kim to fucking know. And I'm like, you know, this is just going to be an issue between these two motherfuckers because Kim don't seem to understand that that's, you know, if you can't get that information from your man, bitch, then you just ain't getting it. I want Kim to get over it. I just really do. Get over it, bitch. She can't tell you. Okay? Ask your man. Alright? Like, I'm kind of on Yandy's side with this situation. Because it's annoying at this point. Like, how many times are we going to have this fucking conversation before you get it through your head? Okay? Like, come on, bitch. With your thick ass. Anyway, in a good way, though. I saw you, Kim. I saw you, Kim, bitch. You look good, girl. Alright. Moving along. So, Cardi bought Mariah and Hennessy with her, okay? Because Bianca invited her and Hennessy, and she decided to bring Mariah because she think it's time for these two bitches to make up, okay? Y'all talk about this shit like two grown women, okay? Y'all do what y'all gotta do and get over it, all right? Get past it, bitches, so we can have a good time. Okay, like that's all she want. She want a fucking party, and it ain't a party if it's just three people. Okay, if Mariah Lynn and her wig gotta be there in order for this shit to be fun. So they sit down and have the talk, and you know, Bianca's main thing is that, you know, you going around telling everybody, like, what's going on, you know, and that's not cool. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my girl. You know what I'm saying? And then Mariah Lynn does the phony shit, okay, that she tends to do sometimes and starts to say how maybe your girl, you know, the Sky, the assistant / girlfriend, was using her to get back at Bianca in some type of way. And it's like, bitch, no, she wasn't. You was giving up that information free 99. Okay? You was giving up that information because you felt like Bianca was wrong. But you realize now that Bianca is more of your friend than Sky is. So now you're going to have to, you know, swallow what happened and take her side, even though you probably still feel like the bitch was wrong, because we all felt like the bitch was wrong. And see, that's my whole thing with Bianca. Why can't you realize that you had some fault in the situation, that you was being grimy, you was being a slut, and the shit didn't work out because that boy was not trying to fuck with you anyway, and you dodged the bullet because he's an old disrespectful ass motherfucker. Okay, so who really wants to be fighting over Drewski at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned? Okay, say what you want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for it. They make up and all this right in Thoughtlandia now, okay? All the thoughts are back friends again, and they can go forth and be thoughts together once again. Back to the video. So yeah, Juelz failing as a fucking father. That was a joke. Don't take me seriously, okay? Yes, the children were running amok in a palace, but oh fucking well, okay? They were running amok in a palace, as Mama D would say. But you gotta move. You're blocking some of my light.
What is that, ginger ale?
No, that's just Sprite.
That shit tastes like ginger ale.
That shit tastes like Sprite. But this is Sprite.
It don't taste like ginger ale?
It has, you don't taste the limey, lemony thing, but it's more watered down now. Dang it, it's really.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to find this. Back to Juelz. Okay, now finally realizing how trill Kim really is for always and forever taking care of taking care of the kids on the upper floor. Okay, because he be down in the basement and he is missing time with his kids, and now he's getting an opportunity to play, you know, daddy for real and be there on his day-to-day basis while Kim is gone. And it's all cute and it's all sweet, but I can't stand you niggas that only be daddies when the mommy is not around. Like, I'm just saying, you know, daddy in a way of taking care of them, actually taking care of them on a day-to-day basis, not just paying for shit. Or, you know, when you there and something happen and you be like, boy, sit your ass down. Or, girl, you better listen to your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Which is like the normal dad thing, don't get me wrong. But sometimes, like, I get tired of that shit because I didn't grow up like that. Like, there were certain things my daddy didn't do, but... like, he wasn't like the most emotional person, but he damn sure took care of you on a day-to-day basis. Like, if he had to have you that day, he was going to be all right. Like, it wasn't going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do now that I got this baby. Like, no, nigga was there the whole time. I know what to do. Okay, give me the bad. That's my kid. I know what to do. Okay, like that. That's what I be looking for in you men. Okay, anyway, so Yandy needs to talk when she sees that Bianca is in the club with Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Say, holding on. It's very hard to do when love's gone. And that's no lie. Said I'm holding on. Sorry, y'all. That's probably not what they was listening to in the club, but because that is the song currently stuck in me and Lyric's mind, it is what it is. It just comes out. Holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just where we at with it right now. Anyway, you guys, so while Yandy is talking to Bianca, Mariah is like, you hear her? She's saying that she, this was a trip for them and she mad that we here. Like, that's what I heard. Is that what you heard? Bitch, stop being messy. This is not about y'all, okay? This is about the fact that she was supposed to be working. Therefore, why your thought friends just popped up out of nowhere and you was supposed to be here to work, I needed you be in the mindset of working when your friends ain't gonna be on the fucking road with you, bitch. Like, I understand where Yandy was coming from, but at the same time, we on a vacation. You was supposed to be hanging with your friends. She's already done performing. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere. Like, Yandy, Jesus Christ. And Bianca start crying in a fucking club because she, really wants Yandy to know how serious she is about this shit, okay? She's very serious about this business, okay? She's serious. And Yandy apologizes for making her cry in a club and tells her, go ahead and have fun. And I'm like, see, if you was going to go ahead and tell her she could have fun, you might as well have just left the bitch alone as it was. Been like, all right, how was the performance? You did all right? You did okay? I mean, what artists don't get fucked up after the performance? I'm just saying, as long as she ain't doing coke, in the fucking back, what is the problem, bitch? Like, I'm just saying, like, she act like Bianca's 16 years old. Bianca's a grown-ass woman. Like, I don't even understand why this is even a conversation, but whatever. Juju and Kim are at another bar, okay? Because they need time apart from fucking Yandy, all right? And Yandy was there with Jay. Now, later on, they all going to have to meet up at some point, but they need a space from one another because obviously Kim Bell and Yandy are not on the same page, okay? Juju makes Kim and Yandy talk, okay? And they make up on the beach. And maybe Kim and Yandy can work on their insecurities. Well, Kim's insecurities together. That's the roundabout way of how we got through this conversation. Because you're not about to take me through this fucking emotional roller coaster of her and her pud fighting and fucking all the time. And then we back together because we cool like that. That's what we do. We fight. We make up. And it's like, bitch, whatever. Okay? You was wrong. You the one that needed to understand some shit. And now you understand and we're going to have to work on your insecurities as a group. And then that's just what the fuck we're going to have to do. Then when they sit down and Mariah said, she felt some type of way towards, because the other girls were there too. She felt some type of way, the way that Yandy came over there, acting like everybody was in trouble and shit. And she was like, no, it's not that. I just wanted Bianca to be on her P's and Q's. And the person that's actually working understands this, okay? Cardi B, understands this perfectly. She gets it because her manager be like that, working her non-stop. And sometimes it starts to show on her because y'all know she light-skinned. So it starts to show on her face that she look tired. So every now and again, she be having to tell him, hey, bro, fuck up out my face. I need a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. And she means it. She means it. Okay? Anyway. So, yeah, then they start, talking about, we really gonna have fun this time. We really had to have fun. So what we gonna do today is the have fun day. Okay, let's put all that shit in the past. And we start twerking. And Kimbella's ass is huge. Huge. Okay, it's fucking huge. Say it like that. All right. Moving along. And then, no, Cardi was like, look at it, she's cheating right there. Her ass bigger than everybody out here. She cheating. That's just cheating straight off. Like, you just cheating, bitch. I'm like, and she ain't have to get nothing put in her ass, I hope. That don't look like Kim ever got nothing in her ass. Look like Kim is just like bigger because she had kids and she's working out. Because that ass is that's a workout ass. When the indentions on the side and it's sitting up that high like that, when in big like that, that's a real ass. That's not a fake ass. So, y'all, we got to leave Cancun for a second so that we can deal with the sensitivities of fucking Self Cisco and Rich Dollars, a.k.a. the bitch creep squad, okay? Y'all know they had to meet up without Cisco so that they can tell Self how fucked up he was for not being at the party that Peter threw for Tara in his attempt to use his creep squad as backup singers and dancers to get his old bitch back. Okay? And because Self wasn't there, he's not exactly sure if he, really struck the blow he was trying to, strike with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to get it back and having one less creep squad member behind him might have fucked up his, his chances. And I felt some type of way about that. So we need to talk about this shit. Y'all, I can't deal with these niggas. So then they all talk to, to Self, because like Self needs to get over it, okay? Like Cisco robbed us, basically tried to fuck everybody up, and we're back cool. You need to do the same, my nigga. So y'all, they all meet up, right? They all meet up. Cisco walking up, and Self, like a bitch, is outside writing property of Gwenin on the side of Cisco's car. Now, why he do that? Why he do that? He know he gonna lose this fight. If Cisco ever get his fucking hands on him, if Cisco wasn't moving in slow motion when he tried to hit you, let me tell you something. Okay? Let me tell you something. There's not a doubt in my mind that Cisco will wipe the fucking ground with Self. Okay? Like, Self looked like he couldn't stop laughing long enough to win a fucking fight. Okay? Look. So he writing on the side of some car. Cisco come outside. Oh no, this nigga fucking up. Start taking shit off. And start going towards him. And Peter and fucking Rich holding him back for dear Jesus. It was so fucking funny. Just for him to say, son, I'm sorry. It wipes off. Son, look, it wipes off. Look, it wiped off. God, please let this shit wipe off. It wiped off though. It wiped off, okay? Thank God it wiped off, because DJ Self was about to get them paws put on him by a fucking gorilla, okay? Like by a mountain lion. Like, fuck all that Scrappy shit. Scrappy's a puppy, okay? And Scrappy might have even grew up to be a big-ass pit bull when he put them paws on you. But see, this motherfucker Cisco, this motherfucker is a mountain lion, a fucking a bear, okay? He ain't playing with y'all. Look. They make up. Everybody cool now. Thank the Lord. Okay? But just when you thought friendships were mending back together and people were getting back cool with one another, we gotta go back to Cancun. Okay? Now, everybody's been reading these chapters from Juju's book. One chapter in particular has Yandy asking some questions about, is this bitch really my friend, or was she milking information for me to put in a book so she could make some bread? Okay? So Yandy takes this conversation to Juju. Excuse me. And Kim and Jay are also there. And she's like, Juju, what's fucking hood, bitch? There's a chapter in here about a bitch popping up with websites. I told you this story the other day. And I'm like, that's the thing, Yandy. I'm sure this book was done before the other day. Okay, I'm hoping, Juju, I'm trying to be on your side, because I'm hoping that this was not that type of situation, especially because Kim and Jay were like, girl, we've all been through some of the same shit, okay? Like, it's not that many ways hoes can try to fuck your man and put you on blast about some dumb shit. They can only do it through social media, bitch. So trust me, you're not the only one it's happened to. That's what everybody is trying to tell Yandy. Kim is like, it's not about you. Juju was like, girl, what you think, you're the only one that had been through some shit? Like, excuse me? I'm fucking a rapper. You're fucking a nigga nobody knew about in jail. Like, I bet Juju had more stories to tell. I'm just saying. But anyway, Yandy's still feeling some type of way, and everybody is kind of pointing out to Yandy that it's like she's not listening. It doesn't matter what Juju says or what Juju was going to say. It doesn't matter. She sees it as her story, and she feels like, this was something taken from her by a friend. And Yandy is in her feelings, and Juju is like, that bitch got me fucked up. Juju walks off, and they follow, Jay follows her, and Kim says, stays there with her and calls Yandy a mean girl because she obviously doesn't care about her friend's feelings right now. Her friend was the one that put all of this shit together and invited her to Mexico so she can come out here and get her fucking life together after she's been stressing about them two bitches and that nigga that's in jail and all them kids and shit. This was something that she did for us as friends, and you're going to come up to her with this shit. So Kim is like, Yandy's tripping. Juju is telling Jay that if she thought she had the wrong one, she got the right one today. Okay, bitch? You got the right one today. I ain't like the scary ass baby mamas that you sister wives with. I fucked that ass up. That's what Juju was saying. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that was basically everything that happened on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. What y'all thought? I thought it was okay. It was entertaining enough. Hope you enjoyed the review. See you guys in the next one.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag,